match, go over to Chico, not the outcome that you wanted, but how do you guys keep on going and get ready for Stanislaus this week?
That was a classic matchup, rivalry game at Chico State. It came right down the last minute. We had a couple chances to tie it to go to overtime, came up short. Credit them for a great job making big plays down the stretch and second half. They shot the heck out of the basketball. They hit a lot of threes. They made some great plays, Chico State, and we just came up short. So we beat them by 2 here. They beat us by 2 there. Another classic rivalry matchup with Chico and Humboldt.
All right, so looking to this week now, another road trip, just one game, Stanislaus, and what have you seen from them this year?
Yeah, repacking our bags, heading down there tomorrow morning, and we'll be taking them on Thursday and then come back up on Friday. So quick, long trip, repacking bags up and down to Stanislaus. They're a very good basketball team. They're extremely dangerous. They've beaten some very good teams as of late. They're a different team that we faced 2 months ago, early December. They have 3 players on their roster that didn't play against us, so we're becoming familiar with those guys through recent scout. And one of their players that played extremely well against us, he got 23 points and 15 rebounds against us, won't be playing. So they're a completely different basketball team than what we saw 2 months ago. So we certainly can't base our win that we had against them earlier in the season and be comfortable or overconfident going into that game.
Talk about your guys. I'm sure from you guys played back then, and now you guys also kind of a little different as well.
Yeah, we are. I think we've gotten better. I think our team has grown week by week, and I'm proud of what they've accomplished so far. But this is the go time. This is what it's all about. And each game, each win really matters. Makes a huge difference in our conference standings just because of the parity up and down. I mean, you lose a game, and all of a sudden you're looking behind you. You win a game, you're looking ahead of you as far as where you can be the next week with the next game. We want to be playing in March. That's our goal. We want to be in the tournament. We want to be able to have a chance to advance on to the NCAAs. I do believe we're capable of doing that and winning the conference championship. So we want to put ourselves in good position as far as a seed at this point.
You guys got some home games coming up, but first things first, how huge would it be to get a victory on Thursday, kind of set it up for the final stretch?
That gives us good momentum. We need to win this game on the road, take care of business at Cal State Stanislaus in front of what we expect to be a great crowd. It's their homecoming. I would imagine they'll be sold out and they'll have a great environment there. So we'll have to overcome some adversity on the road, but I think we'll be prepared for that. That's what we're doing now. Winning that game on Thursday and then coming back for another homestand. We want to protect our court like we've done so well. We're 10-1 at home right now. We want to be able to continue winning at home, which is obviously a big deal to our players and our fans.
Anybody in your team that you see is just really stepping up their game as late, like all season it's been a different person, kind of carrying this team. But is there anybody in particular now that you kind of see that is really doing good things of late?
Justin Everett's been playing great all year, and he continues to do so. Jackson Strong may not be making as many threes as possible right now, but they're defending him, face guarding him. So we're really playing 4-on-4 on the other side of the court. So he opens things up for us, Jackson does, just by being on the court, whether he's scoring or not. But recently, really, is Calvin Young. He's come on extremely well this last part of the season, his senior year. I think he's feeling the moment, and he understands this is it, and he's seeing light at the end of the tunnel as far as his career, and he's he's playing at an inspired level right now, and he's a force to contend with as far as the opponents are concerned, I'm sure.
Nice. Next month, Coach Cheek will be honored during your guys' game in March. Obviously, Coach Cheek and just what his accomplishments, everything from a athletic director to a softball coach, wrestling coach, and the national titles he's won. But what an honor to talk about just, knowing Coach Cheek and just to honor him next month.
Well, it's a great honor that we're doing that for Coach Cheek, and I appreciate that. It's at one of my basketball games halftime. So, for that to happen, Just got a little goosebumps, give me a little chills. That's great. I'm very excited that that's happening at our event. So that's number one. Number two, just all the years that I spent with Coach Cheek and Coach Wood, the three of us, our interactions up and down the hallway back in the Forbes complex, just the early morning and late night recruiting hours and all the meetings and the ups and downs of each year for them and us, and all the mentorship he gave me, really, coming through the ranks. I was his student in the badminton class. I was his, co-worker all those years as an assistant coach when I was with Coach Wood, and then as a head coach, he confers with me now and then, and we're very good friends, and it'll be great to have that on for him.
Sounds good.